Hello traders, how's your week going? We are back live, guys. We are back. My network was breaking before. All right. So I want to let's analyze together. There's a setup I want to take on this GBP AUD. But before I take this setup, I'm already on the trade though. But before I give you this setup entry, I would like to show you guys the basic of this strategy. So this actually a day trading strategy. So if you are a day trader, this will be a fantastic strategy for you. So first of all, we have to look at our recent high and our recent low before we make any decision. So we are going to draw from here. Remember, the more touches, the better. If you don't know how to pluck out your support and resistance, check some other of my videos on YouTube. Yeah, I believe I've dropped something like that there. Are you with me, guys? So currently we are on the 1 hour time frame. Let me go back to 1 hour time frame. And you can see how the market has been reacting anytime it gets to that resistance level. And when it creates a new support here, our support supposed to be in this level. We're supposed to make this level our support. But now the market has come back to interrupt this support, and now it creates a new support for itself. So now we are going to be using this new support here. In case the market gets back here, we might be looking for some entry criteria to go for a buyer. So this is actually a breakout strategy. I hope you guys can hear me. This is actually a breakout strategy. So all we do is to draw our trend line from lower highs and lower highs if we are in a downtrend market. I hope you understand. You know, when the market is moving a series of let me show you something. Okay, take this part again. But the market is moving on a lower low, lower highs, lower low, and lower highs, and lower low. This is indicating that we are in a what? A bearish movement. That's a down movement. You understand? So in a breakout strategy, we are not going to be trading with this trend, but instead we are going to be looking for where there's going to be a market reaction for a breakout. They will now start looking for a buy positions to go for long. Hope you understand. Let me make this one blue. Before we go further, if you can hear me, just drop something on the comment section. I just feel like coming live to share this trade strategy out here, you know, for the love of my people. Yeah, Martis, I can see that. Can you hear me clearly? Okay. Should I continue? Okay. So somebody tell me, where were we before? What was I saying? Okay. In a normal market scenario, we are going to be looking for what? A continuation to trade this down movement. You understand? We are going to be looking for it. But in this kind of scenario, we are looking for what? A different direction. We are looking for what? A breakout, then to go for the opposite direction. That is all this strategy is all about. both in a downtrend and in an uptrend. If you see a clear uptrend, you'll be looking for a breakout to trade the opposite direction. The same thing when you are looking at a bearish movement. So as you can see here, after drawing this our trend line, first touch, second touch, and third touch, then the fourth touch, you see what we have a breakout. This was a beautiful breakout. So all you have to do is to place your long position, that is your risk to reward, on this candle that closes above this trend line. Then you put your stops below that candle. On the first move, you have to target about 1:2, 1:3. You don't have to be too greedy with the market. This is how this strategy works, in order not to being too open in the market. I hope you are following, guys. So that's for that. It's very simple. It's very simple. All you need to do is to keep practicing. After this trade, this analysis, oh, sorry guys, can you hear me? I think my network is giving me issues this afternoon. Okay, good, you can hear me. So the same thing we are going to be looking at if we are in a uptrend market. So when the market is moving in a series of, let me show you something. When the market is moving in a series of lower low and higher highs, which means the market have changed character. Now it creates a new higher low, then higher highs and higher lows. Now we know that, oh, this market is now in an uptrend. So what we will do, we just take out our tool, this is our trend line tool, then we tap out those zones. That's first touch, second touch, third touch. What we'll be expecting next is a breakout. Are you following, guys? What we are going to be expecting next is a breakout. So if you zoom closely, you see that there was a breakout below that trend line. So what you do next, you put your risk to reward ratio and put your stops above the candle that closes below that range. But not to be too greedy with the market, your stop supposed to be above this last high. That's why you need to look at the trend very well if it's worth it, because this strategy works, but sometimes it's going to give you a pips too much for you to risk. So that's why you have to calculate that first. So with this pullback, and you see this bearish engulfing candle here, you just place your sell entry here and put your stops below that candle, targeting the next support. Are you with me, guys? You target the next support. So it's as simple as that. And these patterns keep happening every day. Let me take all this one out. These patterns keep happening every day. Your ability as a trader to sight them, to spot them when it's happening, will give you an edge in this game. Look at the same thing happen here. After a beautiful downtrend, we finally found a breakout. All you have to do, place your long position, then your risk below. Oh, come on, yes. Hope you are understanding. It's as simple as it sounds. Don't get it too creepy. The purpose of you getting this resistance and support is for you to know the particular time things are going to happen in the market. In another case, when we are trading a breakout, support and resistance, even without support and resistance, if a trade line is valid, it can still be considered as what? A valid trade. Let me just show you what I mean. Let's assume I didn't bring out that resistance, this support either. But anytime you see a breakout of a trend, you don't care to know if we are at a support or at a resistance, but you see a clear move down and you see a breakout. Now this decision that, oh, this market is about to change direction, you just go in without questioning your strategy. That's how it works. That's how it works, guys. It's very simple as that. So currently, we are also expecting another move on this market right now. I'm already on the trend already. I'm already on this trade already. So this was where I got my entry. After that breakout, I just put my entry there, going for what? For short. Now my stop is above here. So two things about to involve. Anytime you place a trade, you have to have this confidence. Two things is going to evolve. It's either you win or you lose. So this mentality will help you to trade free without even being worried, as long as you are using a proper risk management. I'm going to be sending this signal to the group. So if you are not in the Telegram community, find the link in this video description to join, because all this trade, I bring the signal out there for free. I don't have VIP. We are growing the family there. So you see it now. It's as simple as that. So I will also show you other trade example I took today from gold with this same strategy. With this same strategy, guys. You can see the breakout here. We have our what? First touch, second touch, then the third touch, there was a breakout. You understand? It's a combination of another strategy, which if you have, will give you more influence, more power, or what should I say, more confirmation to you that, oh, this signal is strong. You understand? The more confirmation you have, the better. But trend line breakouts alone is quite enough. If you have been following me for the long time, you will know that I don't use indicators. I don't use any trade line moving average. Just a breakout or a pullback or at a resistance or at a support zone. So more of these days, I'm going to be dropping more videos about all those things. That's the reason why you need to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you have not done that already. So I also took another trade on BTC. Yeah, BTC is moving wonderfully. Yes. I think I dropped this signal the community. Yes, I dropped this BTC signal the community, and I believe everyone is making good profits out of it. So that's going to be all for today's video, guys. I just want to show you guys how to do this. It's not that hard, you know. Why will I give you fish if I can just show you how to catch your own fish now? That's the purpose of this. And remember, whenever you are trading this, use a proper risk management. So if you have any question, do where to hit me on my DM. Follow me on all social media, Imadeforex. I'm active on Instagram, and I'm actually doing this live on Instagram though. So if you are following me anytime live, we can be trading together. So if you like this kind of video, Subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't done that, and follow me to see my next trade results. Peace, guys. Love you all.